So I'm filming it along. He finally started creeping me out when I got close to the gate here, when he actually unholstered his weapon. At that point I was like, okay, I need to go around this guy and get out of here. So I went around. He basically gave me a cushion of like 5 or 6 feet to follow me around. So I figure, okay, I'm gonna go down the alley and maybe he'll leave me alone. So I kind of turned down the alley, and he actually did at that point leave me alone. So I said I'm gonna come back and get the finish shooting that wrought iron gate that had all the like stars and all that on it. So okay, I'm gonna go back and shoot that and then get out of here. So I go back, I'm shooting the gate. He comes out with his gun unholstered at the low ready, and he's basically saying like, you know, you need to get out of here before I shoot you and this and that. And I'm like, well, I'm not moving now. I make any sudden movements, you know, I'm as good as dead now. So I'm sitting there for about 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm like, he's bouncing back and forth, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna get dangerous real quick. I go to take one step to my left to kind of get away from the wrought iron fence to get to the concrete wall to where he doesn't have a view of me and I can just leave. I take one step, he pulls the gun out from the low ready up to the ready position, and I stop. I'm just dead stopped. So I'm there for another 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm like, he's rocking back and forth, and I'm like, look, he's gonna shoot me anyways. I need to get out of here. I go to make a shot to the left away from where he's at, and he fires around and he hits me like, it's like a deep graze in my right leg. He takes a shot.
Move your camera, you're in our shot.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the microphone towards you.
So it hits me. I kind of dip. I get behind a Porsche that's over here on the sidewalk. He leaves that gate, comes out onto the sidewalk with his gun drawn again, and says, try to break in. That was a warning shot. I'll kill you for real next time. And then somebody stops, a Good Samaritan stops over at the stoplight, and he's yelling, saying, it's a camera, it's a camera. And that's at that point when the security guard retreats back to the gate and goes back inside the building. I then go around the corner away from their doors and everything onto that side street over there, and I hit the ground, and that Good Samaritan comes off and ties off my leg, and the security guard comes out again, I assume with his gun drawn, telling me, get on the ground, get on the ground. And that Good Samaritan's all, it's just a camera, get out of here, get out of here. And then at that point, that's when the police show up.
Okay, and